Just stopped at a place called Andrew Camping Cars. Andrew, I think it is. And they've got so many motorhomes here. I just wanted to get a few accessories. I needed some new leveling chocks because we've still got the ones from out of California, which are definitely not up to standard. They don't get enough height on the van at all. So I just quickly stopped here en route to our next destination, and they were very, very helpful. I also needed a plug for the sink because we've been getting by basically putting a plate upside down, because I thought the plug was in the kitchen, but it wasn't. So God knows where that's gone. In the garage somewhere, no doubt. Just been to a bit of kids entertainment here on the site. It's really French, you know, mime artist. It's brilliant. It was really well done, actually. Unfortunately, it's getting on. We can't stay. It's too late for the kids. Been so young, but all the other kids were absolutely loving it. They were all really giggling at him, messing around and stuff. So yeah, it was good, actually. It's nice. First couple of hours here on this campsite, and it seems really, really good. They've just been exploring the toilet block behind us, because that's like a grotto kind of toilet block. It's really well set out inside. It's really cool.
I was just like pulling my trousers up then, that was in the background.
Yeah, nice one. Did you film inside it?
Yes, I did, yeah. Not the kiddies one, but I did in the women's one. It's very nice, actually. It's nicer in that showers than it is in the other one. But it was still nice in the other one.
Those ones are good, aren't they? Yeah. Very nice so far.
I would give it a 7 or 8 out of 10.
Yeah, getting better. Which is 10 out of 10?
Grub off, yeah.
Grub off.
You have to compare it to that, or the one in France where we had our own private bathroom. That was incredible.
Yeah, and Sexton's.
Oh yeah, Sexton was great.
They were
well.
all about a 10, I think.
Yeah. So when I compare it to them, that's what I'm comparing it against.
Pure luxury.
Yeah, pure luxury.
Driving around in California, looking for something to make me stay. Round and round forever, searching for something that could never get replaced. Don't need you to save me, but I just really need to be saved. I'm just so sick of waiting for any luck to come my way. Feel good, be good, stay good, and live good. If I could feel good, I'd live good, I'd die good.
I'm an odd person. I run in dark circles. I would love a long life because I love how life's worthless.
I'm actually taking our old chocks, leveling chocks, down to the bin as well. They've got a big plastics bin. I'll chuck it in. Just because we bought some new ones, because these are not rated high enough and they have cracked with the weight of the van. These are rated to 2.5 tons. they're not enough. The beastie ones I have bought are rated to 8 tons, but typically this site is lovely and flat, so I've not been able to use them. I was really excited about using them. It's the simple things, isn't it? All set, kiddies? Yeah. Can Lena see anything?
I don't know.
So we're just taking a wander into the local town. What's it called? Valonpont. Oh yeah, Valonpont de l'Arc, which I think basically means like bridge near the arch or something like that. There is a big rock structure arch in the gorge that runs through here, and this must be the town that is near the bridge, near that arc, I'm guessing. So just take a little wander. It only takes about 10 minutes. The dog barking at us. Can you see him? I don't know if you can see him behind. But yeah, it's a nice little walk in. As soon as you leave the campsite, there's like a dirt track path, but only for about 100 metres, then it becomes an actual footpath.
There's something stalking us in the bushes.
Where?
In the bushes. There was something stalking us in the bushes. I could hear rustling.
Oh, it's a bit scary. It's another glorious day, so we're actually really pleased that we made the effort to venture a bit further south to some nice weather. We've got another full day tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then we need to start thinking about venturing back north again, because it's about 9 hours back to Caen, and we can't really do that in one go. That's too far. That's okay. We'll find somewhere. I'll start researching it later, probably.
Don't need you to save me, but I just really need to be saved. I'm just so sick of waiting.
Right, you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready to do it?
It's going to be like the Travelator in Gladiators.
Lizzie, ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Live good. If I could feel good, I'd
Champion!
I'd die good.
I'm an odd person. I run in dark circles. I would love a long life, cause I love how life's worthless. I'ma paint purple, cause blue's overrated. We all outdated, we all so jaded. We all lost love like love's our savior. It's a dark place when it's all about the paper. Cutting pretty cards before they deal you something heinous. I've been steady sitting on my ass. I'm so contemporaneous, in love with my behavior. But really I could probably try and be something greater. Get on my favorite.
Enjoy your pizza.
Very nice. Very, very nice actually.
What did you go for?
I went for the Royale, which has got mushrooms on, which Sean hates, but I love, so it means that Sean doesn't steal any of mine. And
Interesting tactic.
jambon and mozzarella, lovely, really, really nice pizza. What did you have?
I went for the Mexican. Had onions, peppers, spicy beef, tomato sauce and cheese. It was very nice, but their pizzas were huge, and I always feel bad, like Harvey had a full margarita and I always feel bad because I don't like, obviously he only has a small amount, but I don't like to leave pizza. That's my excuse anyway. So I've eaten a couple of slices of his as well, so it doesn't look quite so bad.
I could feel good, live good, die good. Lingering inside my headspace, turning minutes into hours into days. I'm thinking about the situations now. Wonder if it's ever gonna change.
Sean thinks that one of these always has to be on duty and they never sleep at the same time, but this is just proving that they do both sleep at the same time.
So we've made it back to the campsite, and it's a really nice trip actually into the town. It's a really pretty town and got nice little shops, souvenir shops, some, I assume they're local produce, toys and things that look like they've been made locally. Yeah, it's a nice little place, and it takes about 10 or 15 minutes to wander in. A little bit of an incline up there, but nothing too bad. It only feels more of an incline, I think, because we're pushing a pram up there. But it's been a glorious day again. I should probably explain where we actually are. So this place is called Nature Park de Ardeche, I think it's pronounced. So it's in like a right down, not quite on the south coast of France, but in southern France, and it's quite a barren place as we drove across here from Lake Annecy. So you kind of traverse across a lot of nothingness, but it's really quite pretty. It must be one of the more barren parts of France, but yeah, really nice. Some of the roads are fantastic. I'd love to have a little sports car around here. If anyone comes here with bikes, mountain bikes, motorbikes or anything like that, then yeah, you'd have a great time here, I'm sure. But we traversed down, we came down from Lake Annecy, we stopped off at Grenoble, and we actually drove right through the centre of there because we stopped at a supermarket to stock up on supplies, but also I had found a camping car place which actually I thought I'd be able to get some new levelling chocks from. Anyway, I popped in there. They didn't really have much in there. It wasn't of much use, but because we had gone to that place, the sat-nav took us right through the centre of Grenoble, and yeah, it's just a typical French city. You know, there's quite a lot of graffiti around, but also just really interesting to see. Saw a cable car going up the side, up to what I assume is like a fort that must be up there. Don't know much about Grenoble at all. Anyway, we didn't stop, we carried on, and then luckily as we came off the auto routes, I actually came across another couple of camping car places, and they were both names that I recognised because they had popped up on Google Maps when I was looking for a place in the first place, and came across the one at Grenoble. So, and it was huge, absolutely massive. You can see here just how big it was, with all the different, you know, tons and tons of camping cars, motorhomes, camper vans, that kind of thing. And they had a nice big accessory shop, so I was able to pick up a few bits. Yeah, and then we followed the road down, took about another 45-50 minutes from coming off the auto routes, traversed across this barren landscape, and eventually arrived at this glorious campsite. And it is absolutely glorious, it's fantastic, we absolutely love it. It looks like there's a hell of a lot of German nationals here. I'm guessing it must be very well advertised in Germany because there's a lot of Germans here. The English are definitely in the minority, but then it is quite a way to bring a camper van. It is actually on the Caravan and Motorhome Club site as a recommended campsite from them. Funny enough, when I looked on the Caravan and Motorhome Club website, it came up as no availability at all, just had nothing available. So then when I actually looked at the Nature Park de l'Ardeche own website, I found somewhere, so I just need to grab my tea before Lena gets it, which is good. And they did actually have a few different options of pitches as well. They've got the standard pitch, which looks decent enough size to be fair, but we went for the comfort pitch, so a little bit bigger, and it's a really good size. It's nice and segregated and nice and sheltered as well, which is good because it is pretty hot. Lena was very noisy last night. She was up a lot, so I'm letting her, well, she's asleep now, thankfully. It's about 8 in the morning, I think, but Lizzie is obviously trying to catch up on a bit of sleep, so me and Harvey have escaped the van and we're off to the play park. But it's a glorious morning today, which is good. Just if we get out, if me and Harvey get out of the van, then it should keep it a bit quieter in there for them to sleep for a bit longer. There is.
And look, what? Two boys are on it too.
You can see Harvey's playing in the playpen, and we've shut the door so that his little sister doesn't keep destroying his train track. So he's quite happy in there. He got a new train from the town as well. Should show you some things that we bought. This here is a swing hammock. So it's got like the wooden pole that runs through the middle, and it's really pretty actually. It's really beautifully done. Really good quality. It was €60, I think. So yeah, pretty good. Because our plan is eventually to probably on the other side is to have a bit of a strut, I don't know, like unistrut built out the side, and then a bolt through there. And then we want to have a hammock, a chair hammock on the side of the van. Just be really cool. We saw the idea back at Riyadh a couple of years ago and just thought that would be absolutely awesome. So yeah, that is the plan. And it's one of those things that, although we're not going to be able to use it yet, and we've got to just carry it around with us, it's one of those things that you don't really know the quality when you buy these kind of things online. So you have no idea whether it's any good until it arrives. So, and also I think there'd be a lot more money than that if we bought one back in the UK. So we took the opportunity. They had loads of different colours. These look really good, really cool. They had proper like laying hammocks as well as chair hammocks, and that's what we went for. We went for a chair hammock, which would be quite cool. It's also got, like in the knotted hoop at the top, there's a metal insert as well, which I like the idea of, just so that it should last for a long time. It's a bit of a bomb site at the minute because there's toys everywhere. But the other day as well, from the campsite, I bought this big tarp because we had this little rug, which was ideal for when you get in and out of the van, you don't traipse mud in, but we didn't have somewhere nice and big for the kids to play. You only have to get a little bit of rain and it soon starts getting muddy on here. But this is great, just pegs down, and yeah, it's really cheap. So ideal for just allowing us to spread out a bit. You alright, girly? What are you eating? Stuffing biscuits in your mouth. We've obviously got our 2 Beaucamp chairs still, which people always ask about. Yep, they're called Beaucamp. Available online. They're quite hard to find though, this particular model. I can't remember the name of the actual model. Urban something? I don't think it is. They're made by Beaucamp, so we'll let you find them. But there's a few different variants. Some of them are a bit cheaper, a little bit smaller, but they're okay. I think they're sagging a little bit now. They're not as tight as they used to be. Probably just from sitting on them for so long, you know. But yeah, they are comfy. They're just blooming hard to get out of, that's all. At the back we've got our decathlon table with our little barbecue down there, which is probably, I think we've outgrown that. It's a camping gas barbecue, but we need something a little bit bigger just because we only just fit sort of us three's food on. Obviously Lena doesn't really have any barbecue food, but where are you going? Where are you going? You getting out of here? Alright. We've also got the big inflatable Vango windbreak. That is fantastic. It's big, but it obviously, because it's inflatable, it does close down quite small, and it stays really sturdy as well. It stays completely rock solid when it's all inflated and pegged down, so that's really good. And we really like the windows in it, so it gives you a bit of privacy, obviously protects you a bit from the wind, but then yeah, because it doesn't, if these windows weren't here, I think it would feel very, very enclosed, so that's quite nice. And Lena's got the camping California camping mug. Look at that. Show us, Lena. Cheers. We're also using the because I've not sorted out an awning yet. In fact, any of you in the comments that have a crafter, I'm thinking about using a vamoose rail. You don't even have to have a crafter to use a vamoose rail. You can use them on almost anything. It's a rail that kind of tacks into the side there with adhesive and self-tappers, and then you use a bracket to fit on the side and then put the awning out on there, like a Fiamma awning. I'm not entirely sure whether it'll work because I think it's okay at the front here, but then I don't know how it works at the back. So if anyone is watching this and can tell me, as it gets further along the back there, you can see at the back there that our roof rack does stick out quite a bit, so I'm not sure if that'd be an issue or not. They're giggling at the minute at Lena pretending to drink and then slamming the cup down. So if anyone's watching this and is in the comments, can let me know whether it'll work, or would I have to get access from the top to be able to fit the brackets in for the vamoose awning rail. Let me know if you've got one and let me know how to do it. But in the meantime, we're just using this cheap 35 quid awning from Amazon, and it just pegs in. But obviously you need some wire to attach it, and because our roof rack starts at the back there, we can't actually have it over the the side door, which is why I want to eventually get an awning all the way down the side here. Is this the best thing about camping, watching people set up their own camp? I think it might well be. This person here has got a Cali Ocean and a Knaus caravan. Ooh. And I'm hiding behind the windbreak so they can't see me.